Thank you, co-facilitators. I'm delivering this statement on behalf of child-focused agencies and based on inputs from the wider UN major groups of children and youth and results of consultations with children worldwide on Zero Draft. We welcome the affirmation of the Post-2015 Development Agenda being a plan of action for people, planet, and prosperity that also seeks to strengthen universal peace and larger freedom, and its strong commitment to partnership to leave no one behind. However, this transformation can only succeed if, first, investments start with today's children, so the change can be realized by 2030 and future generations can benefit and build on this progress. Second, all people, especially children and youth, have the opportunity to learn about the SDGs and how these goals relate to their daily lives. Third, affirmative action must be to collect qualitative, timely, reliable, and disaggregated data, including the use of non-governmental, citizen-driven sources and innovative methodologies so that no group of people is left behind, especially children. Fourth, participation of people, including children and youth, is a crucial element in designing of effective follow-up and review. Fifth, the social and economic groups that have been left behind by the MDGs and are in most vulnerable situations are identified and prioritized in Agenda for Action. In this section of follow-up and review, we strongly welcome remarks made by many member states calling for children and youth to be included as active agents of change and not only beneficiaries. We recommend some additional language that can ensure children's sensitive accountability mechanisms. Under the follow-up and review chapter, there should be more reference for it to be participatory. Additionally, it must call for action to develop methods and outreach for the participation of all people, with specific reference to children, especially the most vulnerable and marginalized. We must be included, ensure that they are not forgotten. A specific paragraph could also be added recognizing the potential to make follow-up and review more accurate and inclusive at all levels. For the sake of time, I will not read the language for every paragraph. We'll submit it in written. But to put an example, we want to highlight a sentence that could be a paragraph added, for example, 7Bs submitted by a certain years old during the UNICEF-led consultations on Zero Draft with children. I quote, "The children and youth of today must be mobilized and engaged as positive agents of change if the agenda is to succeed. And SDGs must be a platform for young people to channel their infinite activism into helping others all over the globe." As said, we have additional ideas and specific language suggestions from children and young people around the world. Please count on us and them to help you navigate these last 2 months of negotiations and for the even harder work of putting words into practice. Thank you very much.